What's going on, YouTube? How are you guys doing, pop culture fandom? And I am back with another video. Happy New Year. It is a whole new year. It is 2024. Hope you all are having a great start to this new year. Hope that you're able to stick to those resolutions that you made at the end of 2023 and having a great start to this new year. Happy January. Can you believe it? It's like we're already through like this month. It's like February in 1 week. We're on the last week of January. And I am back today with another video of my latest addition to my ever-growing multimedia, physical media collection. And so far, my collection has been growing very slowly. I haven't really been able to buy many movies to add. I bought maybe a few. I just haven't made videos on them until now. But when I do reach 300, which I'm rapidly approaching, when I do reach 300, I'm going to do a special video and showcasing every single one of my titles in my collection one by one. I don't know how long that video is going to be. Could be an hour, could be 2 hours. We'll see. But anyway, I am back with another video today to showcase my latest addition to my collection. And so far, my Blu-rays and my DVDs are growing very fast, especially my 4Ks. But anyway, this is the latest of my the latest pickup that I got just before the new year. Transformers: Rise of the Beast. Now this is the latest in the Transformers movie franchise. It is not directed by Michael Bay. I think he is the executive producer on this one. But I have to say I was pleasantly surprised by how much I did like this film. I will say that it's a little bit long, as well as all the Transformers movies. I think that the problem with these movies is that they're just way too long. They're like 2 hours, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, some almost 3 hours, guys. I mean, these movies do not need to be this long. But I love this movie. The cast is great. The 2 new leads are great. And it's like it's a different like take. I think it deals with the Maximals and the Predacons and the as well as the old school Autobots. As you can see, it's like old school Optimus Prime, I think from like the 80s or something. I think this Optimus Prime was modeled after the animated series, not really sure. I never really watched the cartoon series. But I've been a Transformers fan ever since I first saw Michael Bay's first one back in 2007 with Shia LaBeouf. And I know a lot of people don't like those movies, but for me, I don't have a problem with any of them. Okay, there's the case. I don't have a problem with any of them. I think they're some of the best action movies that exist. The first one, of course, is really good. Revenge of the Fallen, which is the second one, was not bad. Dark of the Moon was really good. And then Shia left the franchise after 3 films. And then Mark Wahlberg came with the final 3. Was it final 2, final 3? And then Sir Anthony Hopkins was in the last one, which was The Last Night. And there is the Blu-ray disc. I decided to get this on Blu-ray because it was cheaper. It was a lot cheaper to get on Blu-ray than it was on 4K, so I got it on Blu-ray instead. I would like to upgrade to the 4K because I think this movie would look great in 4K. They're coming out with another Transformers film called Transformers 1. I think that it will be animated. I'm not sure. And I think they are following up a sequel to this one. And I think that the 2 leads here are coming back. And there's something else that's happening. They are crossing this franchise over, guys, with the G.I. Joe live action franchise. So, as we all know, there are two G.I. Joe films, G.I. Joe The Rise of Cobra and G.I. Joe Retaliation. The Rock is in that one. And I think that they're making the third G.I. Joe film. I won't spoil anything, but there's a scene at the end of this movie that will connect this movie to the next G.I. Joe film. And there is a third one, G.I. Joe Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe Origins Snake Eyes, which wasn't all that. It wasn't too bad, but it wasn't as good as the first film, I don't think. All these movies have been action-packed and action-oriented, and the special effects are very well done. Even the special effects in the first Transformers films, Michael Bay's films, they still hold up today, guys. They still hold up. That movie came out in 2007, and those special effects still hold up all the way now in 2024. And these movies have always been heavy on special effects and visual effects and explosions and action, and you got the Autobots taking on the Decepticons, and you got the Transformers fighting each other, and you got humans caught up in the middle of a war between the Decepticons and the Autobots, and it pretty much is the same here. This one has a really good heartfelt story to it, and I think that if you're a fan of the Transformers movies, if you like Michael Bay's films, if you grew up watching Transformers, I think you're going to like this one. You may even like this one more than the last one, which was Last Night, which I didn't really have a problem with. Like I said, the only thing I have a problem with these movies is that they're just too freaking long. They don't need to be almost 3 hours. It's like, just make them maybe at least just 2 hours. 2 hours would be good. They don't need to be no hour and 30, 40, 50 minutes, almost 3 hours. It's just a pain to sit through these films, just sitting there for that long. But hopefully I'll be able to give a more in-depth review of this film once I get it on 4K. I'll show you guys, if I upgrade to 4K, I'll show you what the 4K looks like, or if I get the Steelbook, I'll show you what the Steelbook looks like. But anyway, this is Transformers Rise of the Beast, my latest collection on Blu-ray, and as you can see, my collection is growing, and I am almost to 300. Almost. I'm very excited. I'm running out of room. Not much room left. It's going to take me a while to actually fill that space up. But I'm very happy and proud of my collection. I love my movies so much. And guys, I'm telling you, physical media is the way to go. You've seen what Sony is doing, how they have removed content from people's account. I'm telling you, if you love movies, guys, start a physical media collection. Buy all your favorite films, buy all your favorite TV shows on physical disc, because, you know, as we all know, Best Buy has ended physical media. They no longer sell. They're getting rid of Blu-rays, DVDs, 4Ks, Steelbooks. The only retailers that are going to be selling physical media is pretty much Walmart, because and maybe Barnes & Noble. I do know that Target has already slowed down their physical media section, so they'll be exiting physical media. And with the biggest one, Best Buy now, you know, no longer selling movies on physical disc, if you wanna, you're not always going to be able to have your favorite films and TV shows on streaming. Streaming is good, streaming is convenient, but, you know, just like Sony did with, you know, PlayStation removed people's content from their account, and even films you do not own. You do not own digital movies, guys. They don't tell you that. All you're paying for when you buy a digital movie, you're paying for a license. You're paying to license that film. If that studio or streaming service loses the rights to that movie, they can remove it from your digital library, and you will not get your money back, and you will lose your money. So if you love movies, I implore guys, buy them on physical disc. You'll always have them. No one will be able to take these movies away. You'll always be able to watch them whenever you want. They'll always be available on your shelf. And if you love movies, support physical media, support the art form of movies, and support the studios, and support the directors, support the producers who make these films, guys. And I'm always going to continue to buy. As long as physical media is being produced, I will continue to buy physical media for as long as it's being made. I will never stop buying discs, and I hope to continue to grow my collection in this new year. In 2024, my collection is going to grow even more because there's so many movies coming out that I definitely will be buying and adding to my collection. So this is just another video, and this is Pop Culture Fandom with another video of my latest movie in my collection, Transformers: Rise of the Beast, on Blu-ray. Let me know what you guys think. Have you seen this film? Have you not seen it? Are you looking forward to seeing it? What did you think of it? Give this video a thumbs up, like this video, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. It really helps me out very much. I appreciate all my subscribers so far. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for allowing me to showcase and to allowing me to tell you about my love of film and how much I love movies and how much I'm a movie buff. And anyone else out there, you know, don't be afraid to just show off your collections. Start a YouTube channel, show the rest of the world what you're into, because it's the things that you love that make you who you are. And continue to always be true to yourself, and just whatever you're passionate about, go for it, and just continue to just expand into the things that you love. Anyway, guys, this is Pop Culture Fandom, and I will see you all in the next video very soon. Hope you guys have an awesome 2024 and an awesome January.